Just crank it up for y'all real quick, YouTube. YouTube! I'm just gonna give y'all a quick update on the LS3 Swap 72 Convertible Impala build, so y'all know where I'm at on what we have coming next. But first, if you like learning how to do LS swaps, if you just like learning how to work on old school cars, or if you just like looking at some nice, clean, old school cars, click that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on. Go ahead, drop me a comment and say, I'm locked in with Chevys R Us, Tone. We ain't got to pay nobody to do this kind of work for us. Lock in with Chevys R Us, YouTube, and let's do it together. YouTube, this your boy, Tony, coming back at y'all one more again with another great video on Chevys R Us, YouTube. Y'all know what time it is, man. We out here in the garage. Ain't nothing nobody can do about it. I'm just gonna give y'all a quick update on the LS3 Swap 72 Convertible Impala build. I just want to bring y'all up to speed on what's going on what we have coming next. Put it out there, man, so y'all know where I'm at. But first, if you like learning how to do LS swaps, or if you just like learning how to work on old school cars, or if you just like looking at some nice, clean, old school cars, go ahead, click that subscribe button. Go ahead, turn your notification bell on. Go ahead, drop me a comment in the comment section and say, I'm locked in with Chevys R Us, Tone. We ain't gotta pay people to do this kind of work. Lock in with Chevys R Us, YouTube, and let's do it together. Let me just give y'all a quick walk around, man. You know, the car, it runs, it drives. But man, this car is coming along, man. It runs very good. Not pretty good, very good, YouTube. So what's up, Ken? That's my neighbor down there, y'all. You can't see him. But let me just crank it up for y'all real quick, YouTube. There you go. Sound pretty good. I gotta get them little bitty pipes off of here. Go to wiring. Y'all see how crisp and clean that wiring is? For those of y'all that have not been following us, we are building a 72 convertible Impala that we recently completed a LS3 swap. As y'all can see, looks pretty clean under there. Could be just a little cleaner. But if you are interested in learning how to do this kind of work, learning how to do LS swaps, make sure that y'all go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. go ahead and turn your notification bell on. Go ahead and drop me a comment in the comment section and say I'm locked in with Chevys R Us, Tone. We ain't gotta pay nobody to do this kind of work. Hey, go ahead and join the Chevys R Us family and let's do it together, YouTube. All right? Let me bring y'all up to speed on where we at with this build. First things first, YouTube. So this is my oil catch can configuration. I got my oil catch can here, and then I got a tube running to right here. And then the other breather port, I just got a little breather on it. But I think that oil leaks out of here, man. As y'all can see, it's got a little oil condensation down in there. And I think that oil is leaking somewhere. Look at that, man. Look at that. I just discovered a header bolt right there. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That ain't right there, man. We gotta tighten that up. That's finna come out. So we gotta tighten that up, YouTube. So, and what I'm gonna do is I'm thinking about just running this to the intake, one of the vacuum ports on the intake. I know y'all see them vacuum ports down there. Just run this down there and then install an additional oil catch can and run this connection to my catch can, probably mounted over here somewhere. Run this connection to my catch can and run the other end back to the intake, to one of them other nipples on the intake. And what that will do, that will cut down on some of the exhaust, gassy, oily smell, you know, in the front of the engine, because that vapor will be sucked back into the intake and, you know what I'm saying, redistributed in the engine as further as air is concerned, recirculated to use to, you know, fire the cylinders with the gas and the air. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about doing that. The oil catch can should catch all the old oil and the toxic chemicals that's coming out of there. The oil is not reusable. And, you know, clean air should be going back in. And the reason I didn't recirculate it up front, because I want my engine to stay clean. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So that's another thing that I'm dealing with. Also, what we got coming up next, let me show y'all this right here. I got my rear end that I've already degreased. I pressure washed it and I taped it off and I painted it. And so this particular rear end came out of 96 SS Impala. It has positive traction on it. I don't know if I can show y'all, but if I spin this way, the other wheel is spinning the same way, but you can't see it. So, you know, that's good. I'm gonna spin this right here. Y'all see that going that way right there like that? And that one going the same way going forward. So that lets you know that this got positive traction. It's got a 308 gear in the rear end. And it also has the hookup for disc brakes. So we're waiting. We got most of our rear end parts over here. We got calipers. We got a differential seal. We got brake lines. You see, yeah, there go the calipers and the brake lines and everything in there. And these are the brake lines down in there. So the only thing that I need to get is I need to get some brakes, and then I also need to get some shocks. And so I'm gonna get the load bearing adjustable shocks to go in the back. And then I'm also gonna get me a set of springs that come out of a 94, between a 91 and 96 Caprice, or 94 and 96 Impala SS. So I can get that squat, you know what I'm talking about? While I'm changing the rear end out, I might as well go ahead, swap the springs out. That way it'll give me the squat that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? So once we get the rotors, we get the shocks, we're gonna go ahead and reassemble the rear end. So that's another thing that you can be looking forward to. We actually have a playlist, a couple other videos in which we start preparing this 96 SS Impala rear end to go into 72. Check those videos out, man. You know, if you ain't never built no rear end before, you know, they're very helpful, man. You'll find some good information in those videos. And also, I had an issue to where when the vehicle got warm, what's up, man? When the vehicle got warm at the red light, when I hit the gas, I had to get on the gas real slow or else it acted like it want to cut off. And so I think I got that issue resolved. I had to tweak a setting real quick. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm actually gonna do a video on it, man. Might help somebody else out. But this Fantastic controller, man, they showed me how to unlock a menu. And I had never seen this menu before, but they taught me how to unlock it, and I just want to show it to y'all real quick. I don't know if y'all can see that right there, but you see Pro Tuning, Fantastic Pro Tuning. Man, they had me to unlock that menu right there. So they had me to make a little small tweak. So I did that, and it's been running pretty good. So outside of that, me and my neighbor, we are actually gonna get ready to start painting. And I'm pretty excited about this because, you know, I've always wanted to learn to paint. And, you know, my neighbor, he has a gift, man. He can paint. He ain't never painted a car. But I've seen rims and calipers and everything, and this guy can paint, man. So that's gonna be a journey of its own. So look forward to that. You know, I'm expecting, hey man, it's hot out here. I'm sweating. Look forward to that. I'm just gonna put it out there, put it in the atmosphere, man. You know, God is involved. I've been praying, asking God to put somebody in my life to know how to paint. And God told me I already got somebody in my life to know how to paint. So I'm real excited about that because, you know, anytime God is involved with anything, you know, it's going to be awesome, man. So I'm expecting an awesome paint job only because our Lord and Savior is involved in that, YouTube. So, we got that, man. And once we get the rear end in and get it running good and good to go, we're gonna start working on the front end, YouTube. So if you're looking to learn how to work on a front end, rebuild and replace the front end on an old school car, look forward to those videos coming up too, YouTube. All right, YouTube. Hey, that's pretty much it. Hey, man, don't forget, man, if you want to learn how to do this kind of work, hey, don't forget, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you turn your bell on and make sure you check out some of them other videos on the YouTube page, some of them playlists, like how to do LS Swap wiring. Click on that link in the top right corner. Like how to do your LS Swap fuel system, you can click on that link in the top right corner. How to do your LS Swap power steering. Hey, anything you want to know, man, don't forget, YouTube. Make sure y'all check out some of the other videos, YouTube. All right? YouTube.